6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Liddy. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadiums in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Here's Darius Davis to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
The open man is Wilson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the 1st down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues. On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Rodgers exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your run.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. 3rd and long for Rodgers. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Allen in motion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That's complete. He's got it to Trey Harris. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Now Herbert again. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
17 yards. That's another.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he bounces it to the outside. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for their second possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Now it's Johnson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So from 37, here's 2nd and 3. Play action now with Rodgers. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down, Steelers.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. On the give, it's Johnson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd down at the Chargers' 10-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Motion man is Harris. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Gray Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the return, it's Austin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A-Rod down to throw on first down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Rodgers now. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Johnson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Steelers first down.
From the gun, Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
13. Chargers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Catch made there by Allen. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Now, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Down the sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
42 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen in motion. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll step up and run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one from 52 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
So after that kick, they cut the deficit to 3, and every point matters, especially in these close games. As they look to build on this in the 2nd half, every possession coming away with points, touchdowns, field goals. It's going to be one of those back-and-forth games.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So, halftime, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Rodgers. He finds Scott Miller. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
they're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On play action, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards through the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
59. Hey, go Lion.
No play fake. Herbert. That's into the hands of Harris. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
yards on the play.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Harris, the man in motion. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open receiver, that's Harris. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Herbert to throw. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Conklin, touchdown Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Steelers 13.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Deion Henley in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Rodgers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Rodgers. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Rodgers to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Rodgers going up top again. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
And this one online. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's second and 2. Motion man is Harris. To throw is Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
Now Herbert. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On fourth down, the Steelers turn to Cameron Johnston to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll drop to throw. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Herbert to the air again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Chargers.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. Another try, 2nd and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. Now, a big 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Touchdown, Chargers.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete.